Hello everyone. If you manage to complete the 5 Formula One Grand Prix events on time, then you would have won this Formula One safety car for free, which has its own series. They call it Formula One Safety Car Showdown. And if you didn't, you would have to, of course, buy this car, which is going to cost you 500,000 motorsport dollars. So let's check in here. So here's of course, the Grand Prix 2019 season. So when you completed those 5 Grand Prix events, the safety car was the extra prize that we got, fully upgraded, which is a nice bonus. But if you didn't win, then I think the reward is gone. I have no way of confirming it, but I think that's the way they said it. Anyway, let's check into the actual series that features this safety car. It's called Safety Car Showdown, which is located at the very far end of this Formula One hub, far to the right. So race the F1 safety car in this special series reserved for the most accomplished drivers. Right. Just a single car series. Safety Car Showdown. Push the Formula One safety car to its limits in this special series reserved for the most accomplished drivers. Right. With those flashing lights and all. It's just kind of funny. The idea of having safety car racing one another, I think is, funny. Anyway, 10 tiers. Each tier gets a time trial. So the usual 5 venues. We got Silverstone for 1 and 2. Then, of course, we get Monza for 3 and 4. And Suzuka for 5 and 6. And Circuit of the Americas for 7 and 8. And Yas Marina for 9 and 10. All unlocked. So you can, run through this series in however order you want, and none of these events actually have any PR requirement. So if you didn't win this car fully upgraded, when you purchase it, you are still able to race any of these events without upgrading. So that's always nice. And rewards wise, the total reward available is it's like all the other invitational series. So they go by like 25,000 motorsport dollars for 25% completion, and 50,000 for 50% completion, and 75,000 for 75% completion. And upon 100% completing, you get the 100,000. So total of that equals 250,000 motorsport dollars. So that's a nice bonus. All right, so for this one, like how I did with the invitational series, I'll just run through in order, just so why not. So starting with Silverstone, we got Speed Snap, Elimination, and the Cup. So let's start with Speed Snap. And as you can see, fully upgraded, which is nice for having that double service bars, the twice the duration, right? And this car, of course, maxed out. As you can see, PR is 61. The base PR is 43.2. So if you were to upgrade this car, there are some 28 upgrades available on this car, and the fully upgrading cost is going to be 3,289,157 motorsport dollars. So it's not cheap, but it's certainly not as expensive as the actual Formula One cars. not counting the Academy car, which is actually pretty cheap. As in, we all won it for free. So, anyway, here we go. Let's find out. Silverstone speed snap. What's the target speed to hit? If it loads up at some point, 239.8 kph, so just about 240. And of course, it is right around the loop heading into the Wellington Straight, right before we go all the way down to Brooklands. It's all about how you handle right here. Alright, so did we get 240? I'd hope so. Fully upgraded car. So yeah, I think I was around 242 when I crossed the finish line. Yep, 242.49. Alright, so pays out some 3,000 Motorsport dollars for that. So we'll pick that up to go towards today's daily limit of 180,000. Okay, so that is the first gold trophy from the Safety Car Showdown series here. And next we'll do the elimination. We'll just go through this in order. Alright, so the 8-car grid as usual. Survive for what, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, right? 140 seconds, in other words. So lots of flashing lights here. Let's check out some different driving modes for our Mercedes here. Unfortunately, all the cars look exactly the same, since we have no option of customizing our own safety car. I suppose they're very official looking. Listen to that. That sounds great. That is Mercedes engine. Nice. Yes, the GTR. That is one aggressive sounding motor. Pretty cool. Like the interior. Although the front windshield is not exactly the widest open windshield, but that's a-okay. Three more eliminations to survive. There goes first one. And down to 2 more eliminations. So some now down to 30 seconds or so. Oops, stay on track. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have survived. All right. 2,000 fame points and 11,800 motorsports for just over a lap, so that's about what you expect. So seems like per lap, the amount of motorsport that we get paid is probably exactly the same as the Invitational Series, or really any other Formula One events, like about 10,000 per lap. That's what it looks like. Okay. So there's a gold trophy number 2. Now let's try first cup here using our safety car. It's going to be a 3-lap cup, Silverstone Grand Prix. And are we actually going to get grid up 20? Kind of hard to tell. Or are we going to get 22 like the rest of the game, right? Since Formula 1 is the only one with the 20 car grid. You know, make it official. But, okay, let's find out what placement I'm starting. 20. Okay, so it's still grid up 20. So that is gonna be the magic number. Keep it clean. Try to avoid collision. Should probably brake a little bit earlier than our regular Formula 1 cars, since you know, the grip isn't quite the same. Alright, P2. Whoa. Whoa. Got sucked in there. I guess we still have the drafting mechanics, the drafting physics, so that's exciting. I feel like I didn't really notice drafting in Elimination though. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Whoops, stay on track. Come on. All right. I'm expecting that most of you guys that's been playing the game for a while probably went through and completed all 5 Formula 1 Grand Prix and have won the safety car fully upgraded for free. It should make this a pretty easy event to get through. Shouldn't take too long. With the fully upgraded car, double duration, right, double service bar. Right. I'll definitely return to this after completing the series to race against a little bit more competitive opponents. They're taking it easy the first round here. And of course we got time trials that we can also really focus on improving the time, but in that, since we're running alone, there's no drafting physics, which is not as exciting, you know. I think I stayed on track the whole time there. Alright, so take it nice and whoops. Yeah, trying to compensate on the other side. Alright, here we go. Last lap. Minute 47. Can't quite take it flat out here at the beginning. Corner 1, 2, and that is one messy start to the last lap. I don't think I'll be able to quite score minute 47. Not that minute 47 is all that great of a lap time, but I have a feeling this is gonna be worse than that. With the rocky start to the lap. Maybe I can improve on it. Too wide. Oh, stay on track. I still feel like I should not win by too great of a margin. If any of you guys have me in your grid and you're not fully upgraded, you know, I don't want you guys to think like, oh, what a jerk. You know, I guess if I really raced hard, maybe I could have finished this under minute 47 as it turns out, but we'll do a couple of donuts maybe while we're waiting. There we go. Get on the tarmac. Alright, there we go. We'll wrap it up. Just like that. 5,400 fame points. Does it pay about the same? I'll have to compare it with the Formula 1 3-lap. I haven't done a 3-lap cup in a while, so certainly here at Silverstone. But the Motorsport dollar payout is comparable, 32,850 for 3 laps. Alright, not bad. There you go, my other account on P5. Whoa, that is more like standard car service bar wear and tear, unlike the Formula 1 car wear and tear for 3 laps. That's a lot of bars they took out. Alright, I guess if you don't have your car fully upgraded, you will need to service it more frequently. Alright, good to know. So that does it for our first stint here in Safety Car Showdown at Silverstone. So we'll continue with the, I guess, time trial up next. So we'll see you in the next video coming right up. So stay tuned and we'll see you in a bit.